Hi. Much as we don't like to think about it, sometimes when we're on a beautiful cruise, it rains. What do we do then? Hi, I'm Jan Obridge, I'm the Cruise Queen. Now, sometimes it's going to rain, even if you go to a beautifully sunny, warm location, like the Med in the summer, or around the Emirates, or the Caribbean. Wherever you expect it to be warm, sometimes it rains, even though it's still warm. So what do you do then? You haven't brought your big coat with you, nor do you want to, because it just takes up loads of space and you don't use it. But you need something to keep the rain off. An umbrella. Maybe you're the kind of person that will carry an umbrella with you. I'm really not. Because for me, umbrellas, they just have a life of their own and I lose them. I don't know why. I think because I don't have anywhere to really put it. So if I have an umbrella, it just gets left. I've left so many umbrellas. If you found an umbrella, chances are it was mine, because I've left loads of them. So for me, I just want something I can slip easily into my bum bag, so that if it does rain, then I have something. You can usually tell if it looks a little bit like rain before you go ashore, but just so you've got something. Now, years ago when I was in Venice for the very first time, it bucketed it down. It was so wet and rainy that we couldn't even go on a gondola because they wouldn't go. They wouldn't do it because it was so wet. It was still lovely and warm, but chucked it down with rain. And we purchased like plastic disposable poncho things, which they were selling. I don't remember how much. It wasn't a lot of money, 50p or £1 or something. It was a long, long time ago, but it just kept the rain off us, so we had a hood and what have you. So since then, I thought, what a good idea. Now, my husband bought a couple of poncho things that were just flat pack, just like a little, which is how we bought them. And they're actually reusable, so they come in a very flat pack, but I can't find them. I have no idea. I didn't know he'd even bought them, but he did. But I've got something a little bit more upmarket than that. I've got this little thing, which is all squishy, and it squashes down to next to nothing size-wise and goes into my bum bag, and inside is just a little jacket. It's just a little waterproof jacket with a hood. So ideal just to keep with you, so that if you get wet, or to stop you getting wet, if it starts to rain while you're out and about, then you've got something to keep the rain off. Now, I did buy something else a couple of years ago, which I tend to kind of keep in my car, and it's not quite as convenient for me to carry on a cruise because it is a little bit bigger. But I just bought it because it's ideal during the summer in England, even when it gets a little warm, but you get that summer rain and you just want to keep the rain off. And that's this. It's called Parker in a Pocket, and I think I got it from Primark, and it's just exactly what it says. You unzip, and that's actually a pocket, and you pull it out, and inside you've got this Parker, and that goes into the pocket in the Parker. So there you go, Parker in a Pocket, and that will give you, see, that's the pocket, and there's the hood, so that will give you more coverage. So that's obviously better if you want to cover more of you in the rain. But those are a couple of options if you don't want to carry an umbrella. It's just, there's nothing worse than needing something like something to keep the rain off you and not having it. It's better to have it, not need it, not have it, as the saying goes. And so for me, either of these options are good. I like the little jacket because it is just very little, but the Parker in a Pocket is exactly that, and you might get more use out of it because you could use it even in this country, whereas the jacket is, with our kind of rain that blows and gets everywhere, it might not keep you as dry. So yeah, up to you. Now I've got to figure out how to get it all back into the pocket for the next time. But it really is just a question of turning the pocket in and shoving it inside and then zipping it up. So it's easily done. It did take me a while to figure it out, I have to say, because I was like, wait a minute. That's so yeah, there we go. So I've done it. Parker in a pocket. I think I've got the pocket on the inside out, but never mind. So there we go. Little strap to hold it with, Parker in a pocket. Won't fit in my bum bag, but if you've got a bag that is a bit bigger with you, you don't want to carry an umbrella, this is as light as a feather. So if this has been useful to you, please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, do leave comments. I'm quite happy to get comments, whether they agree with me or they don't agree with me. As I often say, these videos are my opinion. They're not sponsored by anybody. Nobody tells me what to say. Nobody pays me to say anything. It's just what I believe. So I'm Jan Obridge. I'm the Cruise Queen. Have an amazing week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.